A 3-row SUV is not only about carrying 7 to 8 people, it's also about the freedom of cargo space and a solid towing potential for a trailer. In this episode of Automotive Territory, we'll cover the newest representatives of this class of family haulers. We've got models for different wallet sizes and shopping markets, so hopefully every viewer will be able to find a 7-seater to fit their needs. Subscribe to the channel, ring the bell, and enjoy the ride. Kia Telluride. 4 years into its lifespan do not prevent Kia's 3-row bestseller to remain on the cutting edge of innovation. The 2023 facelift only polishes the already attractive lines of the Telluride. Namely, there is a new grille design, revised rear, fresh wheels for each trim, 3 extra paint options, and finally 2 new off-roady trim levels, X-Line and X-Pro, with 0.4 inches higher clearance. As usual, Kia plays it simple with the drivetrain selection by keeping the potent 3.8-liter V6, rated for 291 horses and 262 pound-feet. The 8-speed automatic and front-wheel drive also remain unchanged, but the all-wheel drive models open up 2 new driving modes, snow and all-wheel drive lock. When it comes to the cabin upgrades, we should highlight the model's new steering wheel, fresh interior color options, redesigned dash trim, and onboard Wi-Fi. Lastly, both instrument cluster and infotainment are stretched to 12.3 inches in diagonal. Jeep Grand Wagoneer L. The biggest Stellantis SUV gets even bigger. The Grand Wagoneer L saves a lot of headache for those customers who cannot compromise on the volume of cargo space behind the seats. Jeep's new offering is almost 12 inches longer than the regular model. In practice, it means 44 cubic feet behind the third row, or 89 cubes with the second row of seats folded. Another important update is the company's new twin-turbo 3.0-liter inline-6, which replaces the now discontinued 6.4-liter V8. The new engine is available in 2 flavors, but in case of the luxury Grand Wagoneer L, it returns 510 horsepower and 500 pound-feet of torque and comes paired with a 4-wheel drive. Inside, you can expect Nappa or Palermo leather upholstery, 24A power front seats with massage and memory, and the second row captain chairs. Also standard is a 12.3-inch fully digital gauge cluster, 12-inch infotainment screen, 19-speaker premium audio, and a digital rear-view mirror. BMW X7. The largest BMW SUV was introduced to the market just 4 years ago, so 2023 marks its first ever facelift. Its minor tweaks give the X7 meaner and bolder appearance. The headlights feature split design and become more squinted. The grille gets backlighting, and the wheels measure up to 23 inches in diameter. The engine depot consists of 2 gasoline options, plus outside of the US, 2 diesels. The all-wheel drive 40i gets a boosted 3-liter straight-six that returns 375 HP and 388 pound-feet, while the new M60i makes a bet on a mild hybrid 4.4-liter twin-turbo V8 with 523 horsepower and 553 pound-feet. The standard equipment list includes air suspension with adaptive dampers, but you can also opt for the active anti-roll bars and rear-wheel steering. Inside, each X7 offers ample space for 7 passengers, gets heated power-adjustable front seats, and comes wrapped in plush materials. There is also new iDrive 8 software with a 12.8-inch dashboard and a 14.9-inch infotainment. If you're still on the fence about liking this video, now would be a great time to make a positive decision. Smash the like button and let's keep rolling. More exciting 7-seaters are on their way. Toyota Sequoia. The new generation of Sequoia becomes exclusively a hybrid SUV and comes built on the body-on-frame GAF underpinnings shared with a revamped Land Cruiser. The production of the model moves to the brand's San Antonio plant in Texas, where it will be manufactured alongside the new Tundra truck. The full-size has a completely new modernized look, fresh wheel designs, and a trim-specific grille styling. In total, customers can choose between 6 trims, including the rugged TRD Off-Road and the flagship Capstone Edition. As standard, the Sequoia packs a 3.5-liter twin-turbo V6 engine, coupled with an electric motor, a 10-speed automatic gearbox, and an optional 4-wheel drive. The motor is motivated by a 1.87 kWh battery, while the total output of the system is set to reach 437 horses and 583 pound-feet. The cabin of the Sequoia seats 7 to 8 people and features optional seat heating, sunroof, and premium audio. Finally, it gets a new generation infotainment with wireless smartphone compatibility and either an 8 or a 14-inch screen. Hyundai Palisade. Introduced at the 2022 New York Auto Show, the mid-cycle refresh for the Palisade presses on with a blocky styling and adds even more stuff that a modern family wants to see in a 7-seater. The new grille reminds the armor-like cladding of the new Lexus LX, while the boomerang-shaped vertical LED headlights are pushed to the edges for a visually wider stance. There are several new wheel designs, auto-dimming side mirrors, and a revised rear section. As before, the power comes from a 3.8-liter Atkinson cycle V6 that is paired with an 8-speed automatic. Passenger accommodations are decorated with 4 upholstery options and are improved with a massage function for the driver's seat, second-row ventilation, third-row heating, and an optional acoustic laminated rear door glass. The standard infotainment gets a new 12.3-inch touchscreen with 720p resolution. There is a Wi-Fi hotspot and a new phone as a key function. Mercedes-Benz EQS SUV. Unlike previous electric SUVs by Mercedes, the EQS will not share underpinnings with an internal combustion model. Instead, it will ride on a modular battery-electric EVA2 platform already used for the EQS sedan. Its wheelbase measures 126.4 inches, while the entire length is 202. The EQS SUV's front fascia has a friendly appearance with a closed-off black grille and 3-element headlights. This luxury family hauler gets a standard air suspension, 10-degree rear-wheel steering, and the latest active safety and driver assist from Mercedes. At this point, the crossover is revealed into modifications: 355 horsepower single-motor rear-wheel drive EQS 450 Plus and 536 HP dual-motor all-wheel drive EQS 580 4MATIC. Both share the same 107 kWh battery with around 300 miles. The cabin of the EQS SUV has a classy feel and steals the show with the MBUX hyperscreen that hides 3 displays under one solid piece of glass. Nissan Pathfinder Rock Creek. Fresh from its 2022 overhaul, the Pathfinder SUV adds a new special edition model exclusively for the US market. As its name suggests, the Rock Creek is designed for traveling the wilderness. It gets a small suspension lift, unique suspension tuning, new beadlock-style 18-inch wheels, and all-terrain tires. In addition to numerous exterior badges, you will recognize this Pathfinder by its different front fascia with a mesh grille and a tubular roof rack rated for 220 pounds. We are happy to report that the Rock Creek also receives a slight boost in output. Its usual 3.5-liter V6 engine features revised fuel mapping and returns 295 horses and 270 pound-feet on premium fuel. The only transmission choice is the Pathfinder's new 9-speed automatic paired with 4-wheel drive. Inside, each Rock Creek unit fits 7 seats, with the captain chairs for the second row wrapped in leatherette and cloth upholstery with orange stitching. Ford Everest. Ford's T6.2 platform currently underpins 3 vehicles: Bronco SUV, Ranger pickup, and Everest 3-row SUV. Unlike the former two, the Ford Everest remains a forbidden fruit for the North American buyers, being reserved for the Australasian region. In 2023, the next-generation body-on-frame construction adds 2 inches to the wheelbase, while the visual improvements include a flat or 3D effect waterfall grille, modern C-shaped LED headlights, muscular bumper, and new wheel designs up to 21 inches. The engine's portfolio now consists of a trio of diesel engines and 1 gasoline. There will be a previously unavailable 3-liter Power-Stroke turbocharged V6 and a 2.3-liter EcoBoost inline-4 gasoline. Among the available transmission options are 6 and 10-speed automatics. Both rear and 4-wheel drive variants are on offer. Expectedly, the cabin significantly improves the material quality, hence smoother and softer leathers, more quilting and padding. Plus, there is the next-generation Ford Sync 4 infotainment with a 8-inch or a vertical-style 12-inch screen. Land Rover Range Rover. After celebrating its semi-centennial, the Land Rover's flagship enters the 5th generation, becoming 50% stiffer, 24% quieter, and 3 inches roomier. Its bodywork is much sleeker, and all of the exterior panels are seamlessly connected together, giving the SUV a 0.3 drag coefficient. The 2022 Range Rover is built over the MLA Flex skeleton, assisted with an electrically operated air suspension that adjusts damping according to the GPS data. For the first time in its history, it is also available in a long wheelbase 7-seat configuration. This version gets 2 trim levels, SE and Autobiography, plus 2 engine options. The first is a mild hybrid 3-liter turbo V6 that returns 395 HP, 523 pound-feet, and 150 mph. The 4.4 twin-turbo V8 makes the Range Rover 5 miles per hour faster and peaks at 523 horses and 553 pound-feet. The cabin houses heated power reclining seats wrapped in perforated leather and features noise cancellation, digital instrumentation, 13-inch infotainment, and a bacteria filter. Jeep Meridian. After a successful launch of the Jeep Commander in the South American market, Jeep prepared a similar offering for the Indian customers. This brand new 3-row SUV was dubbed the Meridian, and it is based on the company's small-wide 4x4 LWB architecture, which inherits exterior styling and aggressive stance from the Commander and the Compass. The front end boasts bi-function LED headlamps with integrated DRLs, a distinctive 7-slat grille, and 2 chrome bars connecting the lower bumper. As standard, the Meridian rides on 18-inch diamond-cut alloy wheels. Positioned as a premium 7-seater, the new Jeep SUV features a 10.25-inch instrument cluster display, dual-zone climate control, powered front seats, wireless charging, and a 10.1-inch infotainment with wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. On the power front, the only confirmed engine is a 2-liter turbo diesel with 170 horsepower that is mated with a 6-speed manual or a 9-speed automatic. All-wheel drive is available exclusively with the automatic transmission. I hope you enjoyed this versatile lineup of 7-seaters, and if you're in the market for one, I wish you luck to make the purchase of a lifetime. I'll be waiting for you in the comments section to discuss the newcomers. Before you go, subscribe to Automotive Territory, ring the notification bell, and smash the like button. All the ways to support us are in the pinned comment. May the torque be with you, and glory to Ukraine!